hunter-killer. So I start with summary of the hunter-killer. Enjoy. Okay. So I will explain to you about the summary hunter-killer. Okay. So first of all, U.S. Office Resistance sent U.S. submarine Arkansas to investigate the submarine that has been spotted, which is U.S. submarine Tampa Bay. They investigate to get a report and the information to give the office, the very office. So the US saw the Russian submarine that close by. US get sign that in the submarine there are still alive people in the submarine. Then the Russian commander, Captain Androv, were captured as detained. The bearer pastor of the Russian, Durov asked his leader to send a warship, which is a Yachenko, to assault the US submarine Arkansas. He overthrew the president from control the military power and shoot the president, then tossed in the ocean. Apart from that, the US officer protection sent a group of naval force to save the president at Commando Polyarny base. They succeed to save the president and sent to Arkansas submarine. Then the Arkansas submarine entering the Russian region and has been targeted by torpedo. Then the commander glass keep circumstance and maintain the strategy to avoid the torpedo. The warship Yachenko identified the US Arkansas and fired the rocket. The Captain Androv shows his authority to persuade his team to hold the fire from assault the US. The Captain Grade, commanding officer of Yachenko, report to the Drove that his team does not fire the US submarine. Then the Drove sent a rocket from the base but was shot down by fire from the Yachenko. Lastly, the Yachenko chose to counter-fire the Commando Polyarny base. So this for the summary of hunter-killer. Then we continue to the character of the hunter-killer. Character of the hunter-killer. Okay, the first character is Gerard Butler as a Commander Joe Class. He is a obey person that when she get a task from the John Fitz to investigate the US submarine as Tampa Bay. Okay, the next, he also, the commander class, also very intelligent, create strategy to avoid from torpedo. So he can down the submarine to the deep of the sea, and the torpedo cannot detect where is the submarine. The second character is Admiral Charles Donovan. He is a very assertive person because he wants to save a Russian president to avoid from World War. Last character is Michael Nevis as Captain Russian Sergei Andropov. Okay, he believes that her crew still loyal with their command, which is he persuade her team to hold the fire. Okay, that's all for the character.
The starting of the movie that we can observe is US submarine has been attacked and vanished while shadowing the Russian Aqua class submarine in the Russian water. Next is all about Captain Douglas have been assigned to command the USS Arkansas to investigate what happened between that two submarines. In the middle of the movie, about United States send elite forces to discreetly observe what happened in the Russian naval base between the Ministry of Defense and the Prime Minister of the Russia. The second one is the United States know that a rebellion have been moved by Defense Minister, which is the Durov, to rebel the Russian government. It is also the idea from the Durov is intent to trigger a war between Russian and United States. At the ending of the movie, it is intent to attack Arkansas under the command Minister Defense of Durov. Next, Arkansas safe from attacking missiles under the command of Durov by helping from the Russian warship, which is the RFS Shevchenko. And lastly, President Russian and Captain Andropov, which is the prisoner of war in that incident, was sent safely back to RFS Shevchenko, the Russian warship. About conflict of the movie. The first conflict is Arkansas submarine, which is the US submarine, was assaulted by another submarine, covered up under the ice shelf before safeguarding the Russian survivors. Which is this conflict that we can see at the early of the movie. The next one is Russian overthrow that represent a risk to the world might be World War III between the Russian and the United States because of this event. The next one is the US Navy SEALs detected that Russian president was abducted by the Defense Minister Durov at the Russian naval base, which is at the Polyarny. The last one is the SS Arkansas was assaulted by Russian warship led by the Prize of Resistance, which is at the ending, which is the best part, is between the fight between the Shevchenko and the Tampa Bay and the Russian water. The of the movie. The resolution I got from the movie is about 3. The first thing is Arkansas rescued the survivors, including the captain, which is the survivors was in the Russian submarine in the Russian water. The second one is Captain Glass convinced the Andropov to help them enter the Russian water, which is Andropov, which is the survivors at the Russian submarine. Lastly, Captain Glass did not fight back the Russian because it can trigger a war between the US and the Russia.
So now I would like to explain Fishbone about how mission successful in the Hunter Killer movie. So the first is people. There are 3. First, Navy people. Of course, Navy people because Hunter Killer is a movie that show a war between the submarine. So second is people in minister, such as Russia President Nikolai Zakharin and Defense Minister Admiral Dmitry Durov. So the third is Navy SEALs. Navy SEALs, there are 4 people. Okay, the next is method. First method is air support. If you remember, in this movie there are one scene that shows I think a fighter jet. That's a example of air support. Second is tactical and strategy. Of course, we need a tactical and strategy to win a war. So in this movie, that shows good tactical shown by Commander Joglas. Yeah. And third is Navy SEAL support. Navy SEAL support is such as one of their member is Lieutenant Bill Beeman. It shows so they all have good tactic that can bring a successful mission. The third is measurement. First is never give up. It can be seen from Commander Joglas. He never give up to win the war. The second is teamwork. For example, teamwork Commander Glass and Navy SEAL. Commander Glass, he has their own mission, and Navy SEAL also their own mission. That if they not do a teamwork, they cannot make this mission successful. The third is obey the orders. It can seem in the submarine, such as the XO or executive officer in the submarine named Lieutenant Commander Brian. He always obey the Commander Joglas, so they all can make this mission successful. Okay, next is mission. First is torpedo. Okay, torpedo is the first weapon in the main weapon in the submarine. Torpedo is a underwater range weapon launched above or underwater. Okay, next is high technology machine. High technology machine we can see in the warship, Russia warship, at the last scene maybe, I think. Okay, next firearms. Firearms is you can see all along the movie. Next is environment. Environment, of course, underwater because there are submarine. Next is a submarine in submarine. I think in submarine is a long scene in this movie. Next is a jungle. Navy SEALs, they save the president, so they run into the jungle. Okay, and the last is materials. First is power supply. Andropov, all crew mates defy and destroy the incoming missiles in the close-in weapon system before they can strike Arkansas. This can seem at the last scene, which is the missiles want to strike Arkansas, but this weapon, close-in weapon system, they strike the missiles. So the last one is long range support. It can seem at the Russia, which have a lorry, and the back lorry have the rocket. This one is long range support. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
So Cadet 1 Muhammad Safwan Bertengah 2190628. Okay, today I will present about strengths, weakness, opportunities and threats. Okay, we start with strengths. Commander Glass can conduct the crew to obey with the order. Okay, in this movie Hunter Killer, we know that the crew obey with the order that given by Commander Glass. Next, they have a good strategy on how to escape from torpedo. In this movie, we can Commander Glass show that his strategy on how he escaped from torpedo is skillful and okay. Then the Commander Glass weakness. First is he trusts people easily. One of the scene that we can relate to this point when he trusts Andropov easily. He asked Andropov to join his mission to find who is the main. Okay. Then Commander Glass weakness is too dependent on fate. We can see the scene when he totally depended on his fate, when he just just give enemy chance when the torpedo want to hit his ship. Then opportunity. The crew give a support and follow the order from our leader. So we can show the commander class crew obey and support the commander class. Okay, then we talk about opportunities. The opportunities is the crew give support and follow the order from our leader. The crew of commander class give him support and give him a chance to and give him opportunity to lead the ship to find the Russian ship. Then work as group and protect each of them. The commander class crew work as a group and protect each of them when they work in group when the torpedo hit the ships. That's all.